Hey folks, here's a wild one for you. Remember that crazy report about World Rugby admitting to an officiating error during the World Cup final? Well, Ian Foster, the outgoing coach of the All Blacks, is throwing in his 2 cents. According to Foster, we should have gotten a late penalty, and he's pointing fingers at Quagga Smith. Foster said, "I think the World Cup should have finished on a penalty to us, near where Geordie missed his first kick. Quagga Smith clearly had hands on the ground when he won a ball at the breakdown that we didn't get a penalty for." The drama of having a 48-meter penalty to finish a World Cup, that wouldn't have done anyone's nerves any good anyway. But look, there's a whole lot of what-ifs, but that's what it is. Another gripe from the All Blacks came to light in the New Zealand press recently. Stuff Understands World Rugby has privately acknowledged to the All Blacks that the ruling out of Aaron Smith's try in the final was in fact outside the rules, but is refusing to publicly acknowledge that, the report on reads. Discussions have been ongoing in an effort to get World Rugby to publicly clarify that the TMO ruling was a breach of the current rules governing the game. Smith's disallowed try occurred in the 54th minute of the tense final at the Stade de France in Paris, following a brilliant break by Richie Mo'unga. It was called back when TMO Tom Foley spotted a knock-on at a line-out, and referee Wayne Barnes then disallowed the try. However, the knock-on happened 4 phases before the Smith try, despite the TMO only having the power to look back 2 phases for any knock-on in the build-up to a try. South African social media users are having a good laugh about it. A source inside World Rugby confirmed to me privately that he thinks the pass from Derek Quinnell to Gareth Edwards during the greatest try in rugby in 1973 for the Barbarian FC against All Blacks was forward out the hand and should have been disallowed. In other news, World Rugby have reportedly admitted in private to me that Wales should have been awarded the Rugby World Cup on basis of them just being a top bunch of lads. World Rugby reported to me in private that the Caterpillar ruck is an abomination, and that the goal line dropout for a ball held up over the line was their worst law change ever. They also admitted to me that they said a bunch of things to the Kiwis in private to shut them up. Exclusive new video reveals World Rugby admitting to everything it has ever done wrong. World Rugby sent out a statement after the non-try story came to light. As confirmed prior to Rugby World Cup 2023, World Rugby does not publicly comment on match official decisions. We stand by our outstanding match official team, who performing one of the hardest jobs in professional sport to an exceptional standard. As we have seen in recent months, sadly, criticism of match officials can have wide-ranging consequences, including online hate and threats, and we must be mindful of such a human impact. What do you think about this? Are the All Blacks crying too much, or do you believe there was a genuine error? Share your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time with more news about the Springboks.